What's up, good people? It's me, your homegirl, Adosha Wright, the author of Curly Hair Adventures and What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon. I'm going to finally do something with all this damn equipment that I done bought on Amazon. So let me just say this to all of my fellow licensed cosmetologists and barbers. I see a lot of people on here are talking about our industry being shut down. What I want to do is to encourage you guys to use this opportunity to be creative and to show your customers how much you love them and how excited you remain about your career during this quarantine, which I hope all of us are following. So don't be discouraged. Just copy off of me. You can do this with a peanut butter sandwich. You could do it with whatever you want to do, but you are a cosmetologist, you are a barber, and you know that eating is a part of having healthy hair. So everybody's talking about what to do with our hair while we're on quarantine. The Revis Design Team Hair Salon has always promoted that healthy hair comes from within. And as you can see by what I'm about to make, that this is very true. Also, we've always been big on teaching our guests how to take care of their hair. So you can follow us on all the social media platforms. You can also listen to my podcast to stay inspired, and you can feel free to call 216-904-9821 to get more information about how to get a virtual hair appointment. If you're watching this on YouTube, go on and hit that like and subscribe button as I try to work out my little YouTube channel. We are all in this together, so please don't be, insulted by the quarantine. Let's be inspired and let's follow what they are asking us to do. So here I'm just going to make something quick. It's called mango avocado. See, I don't really eat this too much. No, mango guacamole using avocados. So this recipe was taught to me by my son to get me to eat avocados because I was not really big on avocados. I ain't gonna lie, I'm from the hood. And when you brought up in the projects, when you see green stuff with a funny shell, you like, oh hell no. You're like Stymie with that artichoke, remember? And the Little Rascals, when he tried to give Stymie an artichoke, and he said, "Alfalfa, what's that?" Alfalfa said, "Spanky, why that there, that's an artichoke." And then Spanky said, "It might choke Artie, but it ain't gonna choke Stymie." So that's how I was about avocados. So my son, he did this to help me, to get me to eat guacamole and avocados because I simply did not want to do it. So all you're gonna do is use fresh, ripe avocados, and they could be organic or whatever. I ain't into all that, but if you are, go ahead, get you some organic stuff, because right now you can't find too much of this stuff. So for now, if you don't have organic, that's okay. And you're going to take the little seed out. Now make sure you wash your hands. Just because we ain't outside don't mean you still got to clean up. So make sure you clean up, scrape all of the stuff off, okay? And then you're just going to take a little knife and you can cut it up. Now if you fancy like my BFF Mache Glenn, we call her Hattie Mae, but she done got fancy on Facebook, and now she is Mache Glenn. So if you're fancy like Mache Glenn, she has an actual avocado masher. But remember, I'm from the projects, the yellows. Where my yellow people at from the projects down on 55th and you in Cleveland? So we did not make this in the projects, well, at least not in my homes. So we would use a knife, okay? So if not, you could use one of those fancy avocado mashers that Hattie Mae has. Now, I am not a chef, so please don't be hitting dislike, talking about something you got the wrong knife. I know it's a steak knife. Don't hate, congratulate. But remember, we're trying to get you guys to be happy while you're on this quarantine. Eat healthy. Don't get too fat. Have healthy hair. And we want to inspire our fellow cosmetologists and barbers to do something with their careers. I bought this little stuff on Amazon. My son told me about all this stuff, and I did it, okay? So here I have my avocados all cut up, and then I took some nice, good old-fashioned, tomatoes. Now, these some Roma, because Hattie Mae hit me on to Roma, but I'm from the hood. We just had green vine tomatoes. But if you don't have Roma, just go ahead on and use green vine. And again, please don't be offended. I'm from the hood, so I can say this. If you use Roma tomatoes while you was from the hood, then good for you. We didn't. We used to count out of our grandma's van, okay? All right, so next I use some red onions. Now, you can cut up this stuff as much as you want to because this is your recipe. So I really don't like onions too much because I have bad breath phobia. But it does make it taste good, and onions are good for you, okay? And then next, I added some mangoes. Again, you can cut up as much as you want. They can be organic. They they can be regular if you got them in a can or whatever. You know, it's just a pandemic and we can't get fresh vegetables. So if you have them in a can, then that's okay, or a jar. And then also, this is just a good old-fashioned lime. So my son says use the whole lime. So go ahead on and squeeze the whole lime in there. Go ahead, you know, go and put it in like Big Mama and them used to do. All right, so squeeze that baby all around in there. Now, my mom and them say don't waste nothing. So go on and get your knife and get all it out. I don't know what the chefs might call it, zest or zip. Or I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular hairstylist trying to keep people inspired during the quarantine. So here's what it's looking like. A good old-fashioned dollar store Rubbermaid bowl, but I stole it from my sister. Please don't ask for it, Monica. I love you. Okay? And then I got some cracked pepper. Again, Hattie made and hit me up with the cracked pepper. I'm going to rinse my hands off, okay? Right quick. All right, and no, I don't have a fancy kitchen. I live in a little bungalow, so it don't matter if you're in the projects, in the hood, you live with your auntie. Just go and set your phone up. Don't be embarrassed. So here's some cracked pepper, and you can turn it. Now, again, Hattie made this. What happened when you upgrade to a new level of friends. So if you don't have cracked pepper, and if you're like me, you're just a regular person, guess what? Bam! I got some good old-fashioned McCormick. And this said non-GMO. So for all my people out here, like, you better have some non-genetically modified food on your post. There you go, all right? So all this is non-genetically modified. So you can go ahead and shake a little pepper to your liking, all right? And then you got to have some cilantro. And there you go. It's organic. Okay, all right. So we got, now if you don't have some cilantro, it's still going to taste all right. But I have to be honest, cilantro is what makes this baby come to life. And again, you can put, you know how much on there. I'm going to go ahead on and take this off because I don't know what all this stuff is because, okay. Wait, look at that, y'all. All right, who knew? Who would ever thunk it? All right, so go ahead on and shake. Again, I am not a chef, so do whatever you like. Again, here goes some non-GMO, USDA, organic. All right, if you are into that. If not, guess what? I got, oh, shoot! Even McCormick that went non-GMO, okay? Now, I put a little garlic salt. Now, not too much. If you got high blood pressure and all that stuff, don't get jiggy with it because salt is salt is salt. So, just a little. And I got me some fresh thyme white corn tortillas. You can use Doritos if you ain't got none of this. Doritos would be all right. That's why I said Doritos. And you go little chips. Whoops, made a little mess, okay? And then just take your fork and you're just going to mix it up. If you get some on the counter, now if you clean your counter off, go ahead and pick it up. If not, leave it over there. Don't want no corona to get on it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to make light of the situation. So go ahead on and mix it up. Now, this is nice. Tonight, Madam C.J. Walker is coming on. Not Madam C.J. Walker. Self-Made is coming on Netflix tonight. So this is going to be my nice grump belly snack that I am going to eat while I watch the Self-Made series on Netflix. It is about the life times of Madam C.J. Walker. You can also follow her great-granddaughter, Miss Leah Bundles, over on Twitter. She's doing some wonderful things. You can also follow Susan Hall Dotson on Facebook and LinkedIn. And she's putting a lot of information about this series that's coming on tonight on Netflix. I'm also going to do a podcast about it. And this right here is the legacy of Madam C.J. Walker, who was all about, you know, having healthy scalp and healthy hair. And as a millionaire, you know, she did as best she could with what she had. And so I'm sure she talked, you know, promoted eating good as well. And so, and also she made her own hair care products. So tonight, let's make this our this is the official Self-Made. That's right. This is the official Madam C.J. Walker Self-Made Netflix snack. How about we hashtag that, okay? All right. This is the official Netflix Self-Made, the lifetime of Madam C.J. Walker snack. And it's called Mango Guacamole. The recipe was given to me by my son, C.J., to get me to eat avocados because I did not like avocados, and I have to admit I like them. And you guys have to admit this looks pretty. It looks really pretty, and you can, you know, if you want to, you can, you know, cut up a little bit more, you know, mangoes and make it look real nice. So if you got a little boo thing, you know, this would be nice. Introduce this to your kids. Go out to the store. You got enough time. We are allowed to go shopping. Thank you so much. Remember, please, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. This recipe is real simple. It's very, very affordable. And I promise you, it's delicious. You can taste it. You can add hot sauce. Do whatever you want to do. Don't make it too hot. Don't put no damn sugar in it, okay? All right. All right. Thank you so much, Hattie Mae, for upgrading me. Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you so much, Susan Hall, for helping us out with all the information about the self-made Netflix. Give a big shout out to her great-great-granddaughter, Leah Bundles, and let her know that LaDosha has created the official, that's right, y'all, this is the official Netflix self-made snack. Mango guacamole. There it is. Peace, love, and hair. And if you ain't got no hair to do it, rub a little bald head and eat some of this official Netflix self-made mango guacamole snack. Peace out.